Alright, I don't know how much I trust this guy on a horse right now. I mean, I'm drunken on the horse. I don't know if I trust him.
Of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter.
Even Ivor's
Snow
spitting some
sparkling
bars
like
here.
A blanket of jewels.
He's so drunk.
That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land.
Two
And
drunks
should I
out for
follow
a
my
ride.
father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
Well, I don't know. It seems like everyone's conspiring against him to try to be the new elderman, so I don't know if he's going to be able to become the elderman or not.
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Squad.
Alright, shout out to BattleDuck9000 who just tipped me $13. Uh-oh.
I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Hold on a second here. Oh.
Oi! Stay down. They're close.
You damn killer! Die!
You're like a lame mule.
Fuck. Damn, I hit him in midair. That was pretty sick. Look at this. I forgot about this move. The jumping slam. I just used it by accident and it destroyed the guy. There's still more? Oh shit, how many are out here? Where? Where are they? Oh, here we go.
Together, lads, we have this.
Nope. What do you think you got exactly? Whoa, he says body animation like his head snapped. Dude, there's a ton of these guys out here. This was no simple ambush. That was a lot of dudes. What? There's more? Yeah, look. What the fuck? This guy's not paying any attention. I got him from behind.
Well struck, Eivor.
Alright, hold on. So thank you, Battle Duck, for the $13 tip. I appreciate that. That gets us to $50 in tips, and that means I'll put on the Gunner glasses. Thank you, sir, for that contribution. I appreciate that. Okay. Alrighty then. So we saved his
That's
ass.
twice they've tried to kill you, Hoonwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
crazy
they'll
at this
kill
point.
anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hoonwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear.
Nah.
Follow me.
Hoonwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire,
We swapped
to
horses.
her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
We're gonna see what he's talking about. Does he really have a girlfriend or not? Grimsby.
Follow my voice, Bjarti!
Thank the heavens! There she is!
What the? What's going on here?
Hoonwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
Well, it really
I'm
does have a
fine,
girlfriend.
my love.
Okay,
I
then.
wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
I don't have time to chat.
You really have been courting a Dane. It's a side of you I didn't expect.
People say we're an odd couple. I do not care much what people say.
As every boat needs an anchor, every man needs his Swanborough. The light of my life. Eivor has been my champion as I stake my claim in Lincolnshire. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a
I
cellar
think he was
for burial.
poisoned or something.
Oh, my love,
I
I'm
feel like it
sorry.
was foul play.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hoonwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A Shiremoot will soon be held. Hoonwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hoonwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
You need rest.
Rest, Hoonwald. By sunrise, you'll have shed all your tears and pissed out the last of the ale.
Duh.
Eivor is right, Hoonwald. Tomorrow is a new day.
Yes. Yes, resting next to my angel will heal all that is broken within me.
Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
Well, I mean, she's a Dane. It's basically a Viking town, so they're probably gonna not let any invaders fuck with them. You know, this is probably the safest. Oh shit, there's loot in here. This is probably the safest place he could be right now. Oh, here we go. Oh shit, missed. I missed completely. I didn't even need to do that. I didn't even need to do that. The front door was open. Read. Letter from Hoonwald. My lady love, I went through much trouble to ensure the letter finds you. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. I want to read his fucking love letter. Golden Cold cheered and said, what are your thoughts on quesadillas? I think quesadillas are pretty good. A real quesadilla from a restaurant can be really good, depending on what they put in it. Like, I've had some quesadillas that put things like jalapenos, or green and red peppers, or other really good ingredients in them, and those can be really, really good. It depends, obviously. But like, for example, the quesadilla from like Taco Bell is probably like the fakest possible quesadilla. All it is cheese and a sauce with like a little bit of chicken. It's not great. For sure, you know, fast food versus restaurant quality, obviously. So I would say,
Bjarti! Come home!
what is this? Is this a side mission or something?
Looking for someone?
Yeah, look.
My husband. He was not supposed to leave home on his own.
Huh.
I fear he has fallen asleep somewhere.
Fallen asleep?
Falling asleep.
Yes, a curse he has carried his whole life. At any moment, his eyes roll back.
Oh,
and his
he's got
body
narcolepsy.
simply collapses.
Dangerous
Yeah.
to be out there on his own. Do you think he would have gotten far?
His bag is gone. I fear he may have taken it to go fruit picking down south near the old ruins. Bjarti, where are you?
I will keep an eye out for him.
Thank you. He snores.
We gotta look
if
for a
that helps.
snoring, sleeping guy. Raining the end is subscribed for 6 months. Thank you for a 6-month resub. Someone asked me, and I apologize because your name scrolled off the screen before I could read it. Have I ever had a tuna quesadilla? No, I've never had that. I've usually only had chicken, maybe steak, and stuff like that. I think one of the things that one of the weirdest quesadillas I've had is from, of all places, Outback Steakhouse. Outback Steakhouse actually does quesadillas with like their cut steak. I think it's supposed to be like tri-tip steak, and they put this special sauce in it. It's actually completely different from the Mexican version, but it tastes pretty good. The problem is everything at Outback is way too fucking expensive. So like just that is like over $10. Like what the fuck, dude?
What can I get for you?
So that's pretty good. But I've never had no, I never had tuna. I like tuna. So I'd probably like a tuna
Very
quesadilla.
useful.
Oh, you can actually, I didn't even know this. You could buy the nickel ingots for upgrades. And what happens here is I'm going to buy,
Glad to replenish your stock.
I'm Fat Max now. I think what happens is when you go to this vendors and you find new items that they sell, then if you go back to your base camp, they'll sell it. So at my base camp, they may actually sell the nickel ingots now, which would be good because I'd like to buy them for upgrading. I guess we'll have to see.
This is a very good piece.
The Viper Bow. Viper Bow. No spear. Remember, I said at one point, once I finish this story, I'll go back to camp and I'll see if I can upgrade my other spear and dual wield the spears like what was suggested and see how it works out.
I'm off.
Any turkey burgers lately? No, I've not had turkey burgers in months. We haven't had them in a very long time. Why don't we have a laughing DSP emote, says Frappelin? I don't know. I don't make the emotes. If someone wanted a laughing DSP emote, I'm sure you could find a emote of me laughing or a frame of me laughing and make an emote out of it. Alright, so I guess we're done with that. Yeah. Okay. Now, the next part is here, where we're gonna help, we're gonna visit, what's his name? Aelfgar? Yeah. He wants you to have dinner with him or whatever. Okay. Do I have an open emote slot? I don't think so. I think we'd have to replace one. Okay. Oh shit, that was not what I intended. Oh! That hurt. I jumped the wrong direction. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Oh, I know. Holy Warrior Tonin says, he used to work at Taco Bell. You don't want to eat anything that's there. Oh, dude, I know. The meat isn't even meat. It's dehydrated powder that they add water to become this paste. It's not even real meat. You know, nothing's fresh at Taco Bell. Everything is literally made somewhere else and then sent there, and then they thaw it all out and just slap it together and nuke it. Like, that's it. I think the only thing that's actually cooked there is they have that flat bread, that flat grill that they'll actually press the quesadilla on or whatever. Or some of the burritos, they're told to press them down to give it like a toasted outer layer, like the Crunchwrap Supreme. But outside of that, like nothing there is cooked properly at all. It's all made in a factory somewhere, you know, a million miles away, frozen probably for months and months and months, thawed out and tossed in a microwave. Yeah, it's not a fresh food place by any means. You're not getting what you think you're eating. That ground beef is seriously not ground beef. It can't be. Powdered ground beef. FB Terminator just cheers. Have you thought of improving your YouTube channel since it went from 200,000 views a month to 80,000 views a month? No. It's an archive. And by the way, I don't think that's correct. 200,000 views to 80,000 views a month? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Maybe you're right. I don't check it anymore. I literally don't check it anymore. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't look at the channel stats or whatever. Now that you said that, it intrigues me. I wonder if that's the case. Let's see here. Let's see. No, that's completely false. Says that I had almost 700,000 views a month. Yeah, I'm looking right now, actually. Yep, 700,000. I was going to say, 200,000 to 80, that sounds ridiculously low. That doesn't sound right at all. No, it says I have about 700,000 views last month. I can check on the fly because I can look up the analytics. It just pops open here. It actually says in the last 48 hours, I got 42,758. Oh, it went up. 42,761 views in the last 48 hours. So, I don't know what you're talking about. This is just someone just said you're giving info for troll videos. Expand Dog, you realize that this is knowledge that they use Social Blade and shit for anyway, right? Yeah. Now, of course, you got to remember, when I was at the height of my popularity, no lie, I was bringing in 10 million views a month. Yes, that's a true statistic. I was doing that. It was crazy. Even when I wasn't as popular at one point, I was bringing in around between 3 to 5 million views a month. Now I don't even get 1 million views because I don't work on the channel. It's completely an afterthought. What's this? Hold on. Note found at the farm? Oh, it's an order clue. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Why would there be an order clue at this guy's house? I think we just got a giant spoiler inadvertently. Yeah, I think so. Damn, well, that was not intentional, but I think we just kind of spoiled what's going to happen here in the plot. Oops. Oops. Yeah, you guys got to realize, you know, before my channel got fucked over by trolls, basically, with those false copyright strikes that made me delete videos, that then made my channel fall out of the rankings, all right? What would happen would be, during the early to middle of the year, I'd get decent views, probably, you know, 3 to 5 million views a month. But at the end of the year, my channel would show up on everyone's search results for new hot releases. Any new release, I would be like the top 10 or 15 content creators that would show up on YouTube. So I would get, no lie, double the views from like October, November, December. My views and my profit would go and skyrocket into the ceiling. And that lasted all the way from like 2011 through like 2015, you know, and then 2015 was the year when the trolling happened, and I was completely removed from that. And therefore, ever since then, I don't get any increase in viewership for the holidays or new releases at all. I just basically get like the same kind of consistent viewership every month from my dedicated viewers who've been with me forever, and that's it. So, you know, it's a very different situation now for sure.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Aelfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're quite a wealthy man. It's more a lake. You said you have something to show me? Yeah.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hoonwald.
Oh, look at this bow.
Before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
Huh. You trying to win my favor? Shouldn't this go to Hoonwald? Yeah, I should say that.
Does this belong to the elderman? Shouldn't it go to Hoonwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
Oh, really?
Leave aside talk of politics and Shiremoots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
Thank you, Heaven's Sword
hunting or fruit picking?
85, who resubscribed for
Both, if
2
you
months.
like.
I appreciate
Whatever you
that.
fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
He says, where do you rank this AC in the Pantheon? I would say this is better
plain, Eivor.
better
The
than
great bear has been
Origins.
bad
Hold on, he's blabbing. He won't shut up. Definitely better than Origins. I think Origins was the weakest one of the modern ones. I don't know if I'm going to like it better than Odyssey in the long run. Odyssey was quite good. So we'll see. I'll let you know the further we get in here. But I am liking the game a lot. I mean, I'm 45 hours in. Obviously, I'm still going. So, yeah, you see? There you go. So, Anonymous made a good point. He said, basically, the YouTube SEO, which is basically search results, the way that YouTube is programmed to show up results, was hijacked by trolls. And here's what happened. Before my channel was removed from proper search results in 2015 because of that copyright shit, when you searched for Darkside Phil or DSPGaming or a new hot game, I would always show up. Now, when you search for Darkside Phil, DSPGaming, all you get are troll videos because my channel was knocked out of the rankings. It went from being a top-ranked channel to 0. So everyone else literally got priority over me. And that's what happened. So it's like, oh, Phil, aren't you going to focus more on your channel? Fuck no. What's the point? I got completely screwed over 5 years ago. There's no way to fix it. Trust me, I tried. You know, I tried to keep doing YouTube exclusively from when that happened. I still tried to do it for another year. I even made a new channel. I made KO Gaming. I did edited reviews that got 1 million views on one video, hundreds of thousands of views on the other videos. And even that got ruined by YouTube because of their fucking bullshit. They demonetized. So there's no point. Like, there is really no reason at all to focus on YouTube. There's none. I have this fun interactive audience now on Twitch. We get to talk every day when I'm playing games. We have fun. And this is enough to support my life. Like, I make enough. I make a living on Twitch. I don't need to focus on YouTube. If you're someone who watches my videos on YouTube, please understand, I appreciate that. I appreciate that there's still people, 600,000, 700,000 views a month is nothing to shake your head at. That's a lot of views. And I appreciate that people are still coming out in the thousands to watch my videos, even though obviously DSP Gaming is just an archive channel. I hope you understand that. But the thing is that the people know that I'm not focusing on that anymore. And many people have, over the past couple of years, have come and said, we understand you don't make a lot of money on YouTube anymore. We want to support you, and you come over here and they'll support the streams. And I really appreciate that, because it's true. I make next to nothing on YouTube anymore. I used to be able to support my entire life with just ad revenue on YouTube, and now it's like, seriously, it's like a tiny fraction of the income that I make. So, Nice One Brava has subscribed to the channel for 8 months. Thank you, Nice One Brava, for the re-sub. I appreciate that. Okay. We're going for a hunt.
If only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come.
We're gonna hunt a bear.
I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire.
Oh, you know what I realized? I bought the hunting hut at my base, and I never checked to trade in skins and stuff. And I've definitely killed animals over the course of the game. Maybe I could trade in skins and stuff at the hut. Yeah, maybe. Turtle Dude's right. He says, I noticed that too. When I try to catch up on your streams, I have to search specifically for DSP Gaming. If I just search DSP, it will always lead to troll channels. Yup. And you're better off just going to youtube.com/DSP Gaming. Don't even search for DSP Gaming, because half the time even that is just troll shit.
But today, shire languishes.
It's all because of the way YouTube works. They fucked me over.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god.
Thor, the thunder god.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hoonwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were
Are we hunting, Aelfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Who is that? Why is there someone kneeling at the water? Oh, it's another hunter, it looks like. Oh, okay.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt, as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Aelfgar has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor, did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this.
Why is he blocking
We're
him?
hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Aelfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest.
Alright, this way.
You'll find the best.
Hello, Swill101.
Find
Welcome to the
something
stream.
worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
guess we went right through it. I
This
didn't know
is
there was
the
an exit.
threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that.
A wolf? What the hell?
That's not
A pack of wolves just stumbled in. Unless this is their home, so it's not a bear. Nope. Yeah, no bear, just wolves. Oh, what? How did I miss? I forget. Oh, you have to push forward in L1 to get him to stab. That's what it is. I couldn't figure it out. What's he doing? There's nothing here. Oh. Is wolf still alive? I walked right by it. What the hell? That was weird. I walked right by the damn thing. So there's no bear?
There's something you'll want to see here.
Oh, what's that? Smoke?
My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Someone's burning his house
Sea of
down.
fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Alright, we have to reach his house and sit and fight these fuckers. Fight these fuckers. No, don't fuck them. Fight them. No, don't keep your pants on, Eivor. We gotta fuck them up. Not Jesus. Okay.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell! The marauding menacers! The crops! The fields!
Whoa. Look at this guy.
Get behind if you can!
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Holy shit, yo. That's a ton of guys just showed up. It's like, not a few, it's like a million. Whoa. Knocked on my ass. Now I'm on fire, too. Would you stop poking me, you stupid asshole? Fuck you. There. Take a trip. Zoop! That's what you get, asshole. Fuck you. Flip mode. Flip him on the axe. Nope. You missed, stupid. Flip mode. The flips. Oh, did you want to fight? How about this? Watch your footing. Oh yeah, the backstab. And the brutal beating. OGVO2 has just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, OGVO2 for the sub. Calvus 13, I'm never playing Cyberpunk ever again. So you're gonna go for the other endings? No, fuck that piece of shit game. I don't care about that. I do not give two fucks about that game. It was bad all the way through. Very few good moments, and even without the glitches, it probably still wouldn't have been a good game. So fuck that. Okay.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Oh man.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Aelfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
What the? You walked in.
Shiremoot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Yo, the bear's fucking the people up. We gotta stop that bear. Kill that fucking bear. There's Just fucking all the people up. That was messed up, man. And people are just like standing around getting mauled. Jeez. Definitely fucked up. Alright, well.
There, you see?
Here we go.
Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
For Apple and Cheese, why did I become a prude over the years? Used to be okay with talking about female Bandicoot's breasts when you played Crash 1 Remake back in late 2017, as I remember, and you were preaching about talking about women's breasts as a compliment and healthy to talk about. You're accustomed to people that they were prude if they're thinking about breasts is disgusting. What did you do to yourself over the years? First of all, I don't even know what you're talking about. I certainly don't remember having an in-depth conversation about this. This sounds like a bunch of horseshit to me. Alright? I'm not saying that I didn't used to say really stupid over-the-top sexual stuff. But, guess what happened? I got older. I got more mature. I started being a full-time streamer. And I figured out that I can actually have a fun, engaging stream with an audience and not have to say stupid shit like that all the time. When I used to do that, you have to understand something. When I used to do that, people would constantly complain. Why is Phil so immature? His content sucks because all he does is say these ridiculous over-the-top things. He's a hack and all this. So, what happened? I changed for the better, and now, guess what? I still retain stream viewership. I still make a living doing this without having to do the constant stupid commentary. I changed for the better. And I like not having to do that. I do. I enjoy now. My streaming today, I have way more fun on stream with you guys now than back in the day when it was always about making a sexual joke and comment. The other thing you got to realize is before I was a full-time streamer, I wasn't talking with people like you guys all the time, right? I wasn't. It was me and doing commentary for myself, essentially, to fill dead air. Right now, walking through this town, there's no commentary. I would have to be talking constantly and saying, fill the air. So what would I do? Say the most ridiculous, stupid, over-the-top nonsense so that people would be, oh, wow, did you hear what Phil said today in a video or whatever? You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that it was bad. I'm just saying it was a different era. It was a different time. I changed over time and wanted to change and become different. Yeah. And I did. I made myself a better person and a better content creator. I really do. I feel that today I'm a more natural person on a stream, and we have more meaningful combos, and these streams mean a lot more to people than before when it was just about Phil's going to talk about stupid sex jokes all day. Okay? I'm not prude. What the hell are you talking about? I have a normal life behind the scenes. I'm not Mike Pence. Okay? I don't know why you guys are saying this. You know, it's just that you have to understand, I don't like that my content being all about that shit anymore, okay? So, and that's fine. It makes me, so honestly, being a full-time streamer, it made sense to do that because here's the thing. Unlike YouTube, Twitch does have stricter criteria as well on what they want on a site. If I was constantly saying racial jokes, sex jokes, immature jokes, chances are people are going to get pissed. I wouldn't be able to even do what I do for a living anymore if I were still the DSP of 10 years ago, even the DSP of 5 years ago. I probably still wouldn't be able to make a living doing this. You have to understand that. You have to change with the times. And the times are definitely saying the era of that stupid shit is over. You have to mature up. So I change for the better so that I can actually keep doing what I love. And I love doing it more this way anyway. Does that make me prude? I mean, are you a stupid idiot? Answer your own question. Cavris13 has resubscribed for 4 months. Says, hope you have a good 2021. Thank you very much, Cavris. I appreciate that. Okay.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Abel? We'd be comforted by your presence.
See, and that's funny. That Anonymous says, one of the biggest streamers, Moist Critical, famously owns a brand of dildos or something. And no one calls him immature. And that's the thing. For some reason, I'm the one under the microscope. I'm the one who gets criticized. I'm the one who gets screamed at, yelled at, reported to Twitch repeatedly when I'm not even doing anything wrong. So, do you really think that in 2021 I would be able to be a content creator like the DSP of 2010 or 2011? It would never. I would be banned. All my videos on YouTube would be unfit for ads. My whole channel would be blacklisted on YouTube, unsafe for ads. Seriously, and I wouldn't be able to. I'd be shocked. I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to do this. Travel and how is blocking your eyes and going crazy over a breast scene in Amnesia a natural reaction? Because it's embarrassing. It's a cringe moment. I don't want to see a woman breastfeeding in the middle of a horror game. It's a fucking horror game. I don't need to see that. Stupid. It's really stupid. It doesn't need to be in the game. It doesn't add anything to it. It's probably meant there to be shock value or embarrassment value or, oh, the beauty of breastfeeding. I don't care about that. I'm playing a horror game. Frablin, you're an idiot, okay? You're a fucking idiot. Retro Jim Cheered, he says, do you think your audience is growing out of your older style of humor like poop dick jokes as well? Well, people like humor, right? And I like joking, but you're right. Like, you got to see, like, what kind of humor would you use? And it's funny because I'll say something stupid or over the top like that. Oh, look, Phil's making that joke about poop and dick humor. Wait a minute. You just complained that I've become a prude and I won't make jokes anymore. So then I make a joke and you complain about the joke. The bottom line is people will complain about anything. All right? It's true. And I don't care. I don't care about those people because those people are not the people who are here to support the stream regardless anyway. They're people who are just here to be dickheads. So I really don't care. Is my audience growing out of my old style of humor? A lot of my audience, you have to understand something, just started watching me in the last few years. I have a lot of viewers right now on this stream that will say, I probably started watching Phil since like maybe 2017. There's very few people who are, oh yeah, I watched Phil since 2009 and I'm still with him today. People move on, you know? People move on to other things. They mature, they grow up, they do different stuff with their life. How many people really have been here for the whole ride? Not that many. So a lot of people have only been here since I've been a more mature kind of streamer who are not going to do this stupid over-the-top humor all the time constantly. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that people are coming to my streams to hear me say sexual jokes, racial jokes. You know, they're not here for that. They're here for honesty. They're here for cool interactions and good discussion while I'm playing a game. That's what they're here for. Okay.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I'll follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire.
An anonymous
have
cheer
already
that 100
cast
cheer,
their
thank you.
votes, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
How do you counsel my vote? The new elderman's life will be in danger. My decision will be difficult.
It's not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
The devil. Yes, the devil's going to make him vote. That's what the Trump campaign said anyway. Let's continue. Okay, I should have said that.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Okay. Snowcurl says, isn't it kind of unfair you get complaints for evolving and growing as a person and content creator while people like PewDiePie are celebrated and credited? People don't give me credit for anything. People act like I never made any videos, that I never inspired anyone, that I was never good at Street Fighter, that I never did anything, that everything I ever did was some kind of illegitimate thing. You know, that's the problem is I have a viral hate group who follow me around, and they have created so much nasty shit about me on the internet. It's white noise enough that people can't see through the white noise to the truth of anything. You know what I mean? And that sucks. That really sucks. Now, PewDiePie, you're right. He used to be this guy who used to scream at a camera at horror games, and now apparently he doesn't do anything like that anymore. He's completely changed his content, makes more mature content. There's a different viewer base now, right? And people say, oh, look at this PewDiePie, look how he's grown up and everything. And you look at me, I'm doing completely different stuff than what I used to do, and all I get is more hate about that I'm a racist and shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Seriously. I just don't get it.
How are you, Lord?
But what can you do? I've always been treated unfairly.
You have come to break us from our deadlock.
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hoonwald was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son.
Ah.
Therefore, Hoonwald is my man.
Okay. A lot more people to talk to.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Why do you fall in this contest, Grim? Aelfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is. And a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
What's that, Reed? Shiremoot invitation. Oh, it's an invitation to this very event.
Good evening, Aelfgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Aelfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
Elski, resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you, Elski, for the resub. You know what's funny is, I seriously might have voted for him, but because we found that order evidence at his house, I suspect he has some relation to the order, and now I don't want to vote for him at all. You know who I'm definitely not voting for? This asshole. This fucking guy.
Bishop,
I think he's the one who killed the former
I must
ruler.
thank you for your fearless participation.
I think he
I'm
poisoned him.
surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
So this is tough. Here's the thing. Rightfully, probably it should be Humbert, right? Or whatever the fuck his name is. I already found his name. Humboldt, whatever this kid's name is. He should be the new ruler. But, will he be a good ruler? We don't know. Could be terrible. Because he's so young and inexperienced, and quite frankly, he's kind of a wimp. This guy has been running stuff for the last month, and apparently it's better. The problem is, he likely killed the last ruler. I think he did, so I don't think that he deserves it. Now, this guy might have been the proper choice, but I think he's with the order. So I think I might just vote for the kid. And if everything falls apart, well, oh well.
How fair you,
Tough
Lord.
shit.
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
Hoonwald. I forgot his name was Hoonwald. Oh, speaking with the council may help your decision. Well, I already did. I talked with everyone, right? Interact.
3 men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses.
Considering what happens if you click on it, will it say what the strengths and weaknesses are? Let's see.
Hoonwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Let's see what the other ones say. Okay.
Though tinged with arrogance, Aelfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good elderman, but a faithful ally?
Ah. Interesting. That's actually quite interesting. Maybe he wouldn't be a good ally.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the 3, and has already proven himself.
But I suspect he killed the last guy. I really do. I think I'm going to go for Hoonwald.
Hoonwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Alright.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
Ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the elderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hoonwald, Lord Hoonwald of Lincolnshire.
There's like 3 claps.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new elderman.
Careful, they poisoned his dad.
As
What the
all well
fuck?
know,
Floating cup, invisible person.
but advisory.
That was great.
It now
Invisible
falls
person.
to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a
There goes
friend
the bishop.
to Saxon and Dane alike.
Look at this.
And he is sure to
What was
approve
that?
the results. Our good and
Oh my
noble
god.
friend,
He's not a bishop at all, is he?
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace, what is this?
Wow.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none
He's with the order. Oh shit. Well, that was cool. That was a cool twist. I knew someone was with the order, I just didn't know who. Fuckers. Who's left? Stomp. Spin to win. Throw weapon. Oh shit, I got hit with an uppercut. You fuckhead. Take this. Hit me with an uppercut, you piece of shit. Get burnt. Who's left? Nice, killed him. One left. Oh, he's scared. And he should be. Fuck you. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's a special one. You're a special boy, huh? Yeah? Kiss the wall. Oh! I can't even see the execution. It's in the dark. Very nice.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath.
Jeez. It was the bishop behind it all. I knew it.
The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Jeez. Well, that was a twist, and that's going to be an order target to hunt down.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
He wasn't. He was impersonating. He wasn't really.
I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Alright, but now we gotta hunt down this fucker. That's the next part. A sword shower and Anacaster. Speak to the new elderman. Alright, well, here's the thing. We don't have time to finish this. I only have 15 minutes left on today's stream. So I think what we'll do, let's fast travel back to our base camp. And I'm curious, can I upgrade that spear to the high level so I can have dual wielding spears and see how the combat will differ? Because people are saying it's very good. Yeah. Snowcrawl says, isn't he a bishop but evil? See, here's the thing. The Order, just like the Templars, they infiltrate everything. They pretend to be things that they're not. Like, he might have very well went through the training to become a priest and actually done all of the work to become a real bishop. But in reality, he's just listening to the Order. The Order is telling him what to do. And he's just a tool of the Order. So, very well, you know, he could have just been doing that and, you know, he never had any intentions of truly caring about the religion. You notice at that scene, he ripped the necklace, the beads and the crucifix off of his neck, and he threw it on the ground when he ordered the soldiers in there. So likely he's full of shit. He never meant to legitimately do any of that stuff. It was just bullshit. That would be my guess. Where's the blacksmith? Who the fuck's the blacksmith? I'm walking all around. I'm like, wait a minute, where is it? I still don't have enough resources to do any of these. I don't know how you get these barrel resources. See, you need those barrel things. I don't know how to get those. Because I've been looting and everything, and they're not providing any more to me. You know what it might be? Maybe they're not going to let me upgrade my camp further until I get further in the story. Because I'm already at 5, and level 6 is like the max level. So maybe they're not allowing me to do that. Maybe I've hit like a soft lock until we get further in. That's my guess. Because it's crazy that I haven't been able to upgrade further. Craverrock says from raids. Craverrock, I did raids, and I'm not getting that resource anymore. The raids aren't giving me that resource. All I'm getting is the boxes. I'm not getting those barrel things.
Hate to see it go that way, but you did the right thing. Can't imagine what you are feeling. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
Alright, let me see if I can upgrade this spear, or what I need to upgrade the spear.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I can get you that one easy.
Here it is. So, okay, I definitely have 3 of those. That makes it bronze. Okay. And now that it's bronze, I need 3 nickel. I definitely have 3 nickel. There you go. Now I have to manually upgrade this thing and put runes in it. I definitely don't have enough to make anything gold right now. I wish I did. I have 0 gold ingots, which means they must not even be made available until later in the game. In fact, if you take a look, it adds a new kind of rune slot that's not even... We don't even have those yet. So it must be later in the game. I don't even have it yet. So... Alright. Let's,
Ready for battle.
I must take my leave.
Let's change the equipment and let's manually upgrade the spear. Let's take a look here. So, let's get rid of the axe. Actually, how do I remove the runes? How do you remove the runes? Can you remove runes? It's a good question, actually. I don't press every button. It doesn't seem to let you remove the rune. Maybe the rune's stuck on there until you replace it with another rune. So there's the spear. This spear is 54 damage. This spear is 65, but I've upgraded it. So let me see if I can upgrade. There you go. 66, 65. This one has 72 stun. This one has more. One has more speed. One has more stun. I see. How about runes? Let's see here. I could do fire damage. Yeah, you know, I probably want that, and the reason being, I cause fire, right? I actually cause fire with my weapon. That's one of my abilities that they'll catch on fire. So that's what I want to do. And then I can do headshot damage increase, block, poison buildup, negative weight. Now let's do I wonder if with this weight, right? Weight down. I wonder if that means you move faster. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Now I'll do headshot damage. Okay. So I have attack and back damage. This is the only thing that sucks. These Huntsman's Breeches. I never found a Brigand set. I always wanted the brigand set, and I never found anything brigand to make the full armor set, which sucks. Rune slot. What can I put on this? Poison build-up resistance, weight, evasion, light resistance, and health. Some increase in evasion. It's only minor. It's not a big deal. Now, wait a minute. Poison buildup. I don't have any poison. Why do I have poison buildup equipped and I'm not using poison? Well, that's pretty stupid. Negative weight. Fire bullet resistance, armor, health, fire bullet resistance, armor, melee resistance. See, all that's good. Okay. Can I upgrade these any further? Yeah, where's my stats? Okay. I have 1,276 leather, and I have 477 of the ore. So I can upgrade these one more time, then I'm going to not have enough ore to do it again. Genie 310. Annie 270, so I'm shot and I don't have enough. Okay. But now, I'm dual-wielding spears, which is going to be different. Let's actually, I want to mess with this, but I don't want to hurt anyone. Actually, let me go over here to the, over here to the woods quick. I want to just fuck around with it and see what the attacks are like. I want to accidentally stab someone who's walking around. Alright, here we go. So. Triple stab, and then a spin. Okay, what's the heavy attack? A double stab, and another. It's a stab and then an impalement. It looks like, right? Like, oh, and then super stab. Oh, look at that, and a third stab. It's a triple heavy stab. Or what does L1 do? There you go. So it's the same as it was. I can either parry if I tap, or if I hold it, he'll do that counter stab. That could counter attack and impale them. I'm going to give this a try. Dual spears. We'll see if it's good. I did enjoy the axe. The one thing I'm worried about is that the spear may not be able to get past the shields. And doing the heavy attack with the axe was crushing the shields. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past shields with these double spears or not. I guess we'll have to see. Kate Cheer says, does the third offense get you more game bugs? I hope not. I have my fair share of game bugs in this playthrough, and I really don't want any more right now. Just being honest. Alright, so... Who's this? Oh, this is the ship person. You can upgrade the ship. Alright. Oh, now wait a minute. Yeah, the one final thing I can do, if I can go to the hunt shack, the hunter shack, maybe I could trade in some pelts or something. Is this the hunter shack right here?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it is.
You and Petra chasing a white elf in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god.
I forgot about
barely
this
breathe
mission.
for laughing.
I didn't talk to this guy
Happy
afterward.
to say I've refreshed my stocks.
Hunter deliveries?
I have something that may interest you.
I'd pay well for this.
I have 6 I could put. So it's showing me what I could deliver. Oh, I don't have a full set of anything, do I? Deer hoof. Like, I'm close to having some, but
I could really use this.
darn. I don't have a full set of anything. Oh, here's how you get one of those gold ingots, actually. Look at that. I need a seal tail.
I'm looking for
and a
this.
polar bear fur. I certainly don't have any of that shit yet. I haven't gone to cold enough places to find those creatures. I'm actually pretty close with this one. This gives me... Yeah, it gives me kind of a...
Bringing me this would be helpful.
Nothing too special.
All done.
May I see your stores?
Legendary animals, look at this. So, these are the ones that are available right now. The Elk of the Bloody Peaks, the Black Shuck, the Corpse Feeders, Beast of the Hills, which looks like a big-ass bear, or Alfred's Battle Sow, which is a giant bull. But then there's 4 more available. You probably have to kill these first. Sadly, you just have to find them. Like, there's no clues on where these are, right? No.
Nothing else.
That kind of sucks.
I have to go.
All right.
See you soon.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. So that's it for now, guys. Next time around when we play, I'm going to be trying out the dual spears. I'm actually excited to see how the dual spears work out in combat. Because of new animations and stuff. And of course, we're going to go ahead and speak to the new elderman. That's going to be our next mission to try to finish up this plot line. Hunt down the bishop, who ended up being a member of the order after all. So there you go. I thought it was the other guy. No, it actually ended up being the bishop, of all things. Okay, then. Alright. So, good session, guys. Good progress. Obviously, good story progress. We're almost done with a whole new plot line here, which is good. And next time around, likely we'll finish that plot line up and start a new one. And go from there. Alright, so thank you guys very much. Thanks to everyone who contributed today on the streams. I appreciate that. Until next time. Very nice.